So is Brittany Renner still a Muslim even though she took off her hijab?
Yeah.
And it looks like she's heading back to her old ways.
The last time I was in LA, my life was centered around mischief, and God doesn't like mischief.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Brittany Renner, she's so problematic.
This is not our first rodeo with Brittany Renner, okay? We've covered her on our channel, I think 2 years ago.
I think 3.
But we privated the video because our format changed so much.
Yes.
Back in the days, we were just doing audio. Now you're getting faces.
Yeah.
But we've never thought we'd be talking to her under the circumstance.
Now, recently, Brittany Renner received a lot of scrutiny on social media. But before we talk about that, a little background, okay? She born on February 26, 1992. She's a fitness influencer, a model, an author. Her book is called Judge This Cover, where she was holding an apple, practically naked. And I think
She was.
Yeah, she was practically, yeah. But I'm trying to be nice, and I'm trying to be.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying what I'm saying, okay?
My body, my choice.
Sure. Okay, good to know. But a lot of people know her for her past relationship with PJ Washington.
Ooh, go ahead.
Now, a lot of people came after her because he was 20 years old at the time, and she was 26.
What's wrong with that? 6
So
years
there
difference.
is
6 years difference. You wouldn't go for a guy 6 years younger than you?
Absolutely. Salma, really?
You wouldn't go?
Absolutely not.
What happened if he's rich? See the stupid smile comes on?
Well, smile. I didn't smile.
Stupid smile.
But there's a huge difference being in your mid-30s and getting with a guy in his late 20s, you know, compared to her when she was like 26 and she was getting with a 20-year-old.
What are you trying to say?
Like, she was kind of grooming. The thing is,
I get if you're trying to say she got with a guy who's probably still immature. But grooming, get out of here.
Listen, he was definitely not
CIA.
developed mentally. But the thing is, she already made videos about that in order to secure the bag, get with a baller, like a basketball player, a football player, any athlete. She said verbatim, because they're dumb and they just want to hit it and quit it. So what you need to do, baby trap them.
Now, she might have secured the financial bag, but something bigger happened. And I don't know what was the cause of it, but she became a Muslim.
Shocking.
And she publicized that through a video. I kid you not. I think everybody was shocked.
Especially me. I'm not gonna lie. Especially me.
I was
really?
like, what?
Okay.
How? You?
Why?
Oh, I'm being honest. Yeah, why? And let me tell you this. She received, I think, 2 different types of feedback, okay?
Yes.
One, a lot of people were criticizing her, telling her, oh my God, this is so fake. Oh, she's such an attention seeker. This is her next come up or something. And I was thinking about, you don't want to pick Islam then if you're trying to be an attention seeker. That's not the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Actually. And other people were saying, wow, good for you. What a change. What made you choose Islam? Like, a lot of people were just,
and a lot of people
were very receptive and
Exactly.
happy about it and saying, well, welcome to the fold of Islam. You know what I mean?
Why? You know what? Can I say something? Why people say Islam? It's not Islam. It's Islam.
I know.
George W. Bush.
I was gonna say,
You screwed the word up.
George W. Bush, I remember the day he hopped on the mic and he tapped it like that and he said, we've been attacked by Islam. And I'm like,
Stop.
there you go.
That's not even the word.
Now everybody's saying, you know how I know you got educated by George Bush? Is how you say Islam.
Yeah.
If I say something was, so you in a hijab, you Islam? I say, Bush education.
Yeah. It's Islam.
Anyways, she became Muslim. And honestly, I was one of the people that said, wow, that is so fascinating. That is so unique. Congratulations. Welcome to the fold of Islam. You never know who God is going to guide. But something happened after that.
She announced that she got married with Kevin Gates.
See that right there? See? You become Muslim, you get married quickly.
And how about us?
Wait. She's Islam. We're Islam, okay?
That's what it is, huh?
That's the difference,
She's
okay?
Islam
We
married.
need to be Islam. Okay?
Yeah. Now, all jokes aside, she married Kevin Gates. Now, Kevin Gates is a rapper from Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, where's that?
I don't know. It's somewhere in the States.
Sounds New Orleans-ish.
Okay, do you want me to Google it?
No, go ahead.
I'm not a geographist, okay? So, he converted to Islam in 2016 with his wife, Drika. Yeah.
He's Muslim too.
And it's his legal wife, and they're still married today.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? So technically it's not polygamy?
It's not polygamy underneath United States law.
How does Brittany Renner feel about that?
I don't know. She did make claims before that she would never center herself around a guy who has other women in his life. And I'm not talking about his mother and sister or his aunts or whatever, like other side chicks.
Who would allow that? I'm going to speak to even Muslim girls. Would you allow that?
You know what?
If you choose to be the second wife, would you allow that in the West? Because technically polygamy is illegal. I'm not quite sure. Like,
of course.
I don't know if it's illegal if we live in Canada.
Yeah.
But I want to bring this back so that people don't misunderstand us.
Okay.
If somebody marries you Islamically, you are married to them.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if you're in Nunavut or South Africa or Las Vegas. It don't matter where you are. China. Oh, yeah. That is your wife and that is your husband. That's it. Doesn't matter if it's on paper. So, but I'm curious to know, since she's, like American, right?
Yes.
Does it matter? Did she really care to not be legally married to him?
I think she didn't care because she was definitely at that time invested in the religion. So yeah, and there is a video
and I can
of her.
See how the sheikhs probably said that. Oh, okay, sister, you are married to him.
Now there is a video about her talking about it.
Islam has made my life better in every single category. And like my husband says, the closer you get to God, the more you get. And literally in every category of my life.
Okay.
I mean, dreams happen, like miracles
now,
happen.
At that time, she was showing the ring.
So it's been really beautiful. It's changed my life for the better.
Okay.
Good for her.
That, I mean, of course, Kevin is here supporting you tonight. How does it feel to have him stand behind you? And what is it about?
I don't know where he's looking at.
The one for me.
Like
his name echoes in every chamber of my heart.
Stop. Good for her at that time because afterwards, she got a divorce. Yeah. After 52 days of marriage. Yeah. God bless her soul. Yeah, and what's so interesting? Her marriage lasted less than Kim Kardashian and her marriage to her first husband, or her second husband, I'm saying. Yeah, was it Hemsworth or something? I'm not sure.
What happened?
God knows. She never revealed why she divorced the guy.
Now, I don't know if the divorce took a toll on her, because before she got married with him, there was a video circulating of her, I think, conducting an interview with Kevin Gates.
Yes.
And she was fanning out. It's like she really, really liked this guy. So to think about her finally marrying the guy that you really, really liked, then getting a divorce, what happened?
I think she learned the real truth.
Guys, I don't think even the divorce got that much attention than what she did after that. She ended up taking off her hijab.
And posting it.
And posting about it. And this is what she said. She said, I wore cornrows under my hijab just so my hair could fit it in.
Now that part, I was like, what are you saying? What do you want to tell us? Right?
But it was the next right now.
I don't have.
I got 2 braids though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just slicked back my hair and put it in a bun.
Yeah.
But it was the other post, right? That was a little bit questionable, I would say.
I'm not interested in shrinking myself to fit in anywhere. She also says this under the post. I don't have blind loyalty to any person, place, or thing. I also don't need excuses to do what I want to do because I accept whatever comes behind my decisions. It's still alhamdulillah for everything. Hope this helps. Now we're gonna get into the shrinking myself comment, but let's talk about the cornrows comment.
Yeah.
I feel like any sister in Islam could have told you multiple ways to style your hair, right?
Exactly.
Like you said to me right now, you have a slick back.
I have a slick back with a bun on it. Yeah.
Right. I have it split in the middle to the side.
Yes.
Okay. And you know what? Even for textured girls' hair, sometimes that's the best way to put a hijab on because the friction provides grip.
It's firm. You know what I mean? It's firm. It's not slipping back. If you have 1C hair.
Yeah, I feel sorry for my Asian sisters, or the white girlies. The hijab slips right off. You need to put several
pins.
So I don't understand the cornrow comment. Yes, there could be a lot of tensions at the front. I get it. But it's not like you have the hijab all day on,
No.
So...
And if she had a community, and I always question if she had a community behind her, helping
true.
her with that transition and everything.
Like you told me she went into, what's the TV show?
Basketball Wives.
Yeah, and even the ladies there were making comments about
like
her
Jackie.
hijab.
Yeah.
Play that one.
How many drinks have you had?
I had this water, baby. How many have you had? Under your hijab.
Not my hijab.
What are you bringing in my hijab for?
I'm saying what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing. Y'all better stop.
Yo, I love that clip.
She's
I'm not gonna
basically
lie.
exposing her and saying, baby, look around us. You're still drinking. You're just covering it up with the hijab.
Jackie, girl.
And then again, that's what I said earlier about like the community she's in, right? I don't think they were very supportive about this huge change that she did in her life, which makes me question her motivation in wearing the hijab. That's all. I'm just curious to know.
Now, she was married to Kevin Gates, okay? Another Muslim guy, even though I will question him being a Muslim man, okay? Because I saw a nasty video of him spitting in a girl's mouth. And I was like, what? A Muslim man doesn't do that, but okay.
But then again, you have a lot of these guys that just carry the name of the religion, but really do a lot of things on the down low.
So I like it how the community, right, doesn't criticize Kevin Gates and the things that he's been spewing and doing and all that.
Yeah.
But they're coming after Brittany Renner.
Yeah. And I think that society as a whole, people are more critical about women and what they do. Anyways, let's go back to the comment she made about shrinking myself. That I honestly need her to elaborate more about what she meant by shrinking herself, which makes me again question what was the reason, the nature, your motivation about putting a hijab on. For me, the reason why I put a hijab on is that for me it provides a different outlet of expressing myself apart from my beauty. Say mashallah.
And mashallah, okay, mashallah, yes, Sama. Say mashallah. And for me, it's like a certain connection to God.
Different reasons. Some people
everybody
do it.
has their reason.
Some people do it is because an identity. They want to demonstrate that I'm a Muslim. Some people do it for other, intrinsic reasons, what can I offer to myself, to society, apart from my beauty? And other people do it to get closer to God. And other people do it for cultural reasons, why they put the hijab on. There's multiple ways. Some people do it because of a significant other.
Yeah.
Some people, I remember some girls, they won't wear hijab, but when they get engaged to a guy,
she's wearing the hijab.
She's wearing hijab,
And in the end of the day, it comes down to, is this guy really right for you? You know what I mean? Because you don't want to divorce a guy and after later on take it off.
I had a guy, oh my God, there was this guy long time ago. We used to take the bus together. It was sort of a friend. He would always tell me that, the girl that I'm going to get with, she can't wear hijab. She can't wear hijab. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, looking at him like, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's fine. Do you.
Do you, boo-boo?
Do you, whatever. And then I don't know if it was like 6 months later, because we used to go to the same school, 6 months later or something. We were getting off the bus because we had the same stop. And he was like, Selma, can I tell you something? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. And we were friends. And he was like, I really like you. And I was like, oh.
Okay.
I'm like, where did this come from? He said, no, like, just, I've been thinking about it, yada, yada, yada. I wasn't sure how to approach you, because we were friends. I didn't want to throw you off. I don't want to scare you. But I really like you, and I'm trying to get to know you. And I'm like,
God bless.
But I wear hijab. And he's like, yeah, that's it. I said, it's never going to happen, because I can see your psychology. It's one thing I can't stand.
And the last thing you need to be with a guy who's not confident.
Yeah.
But if we're focusing on Brittany Renner, now, do you think she did it because of love, or she knew what she was doing and she was cosplaying the religion?
I don't think she was cosplaying the religion at all. I truly believe she had an internal change. Life happened, and she decided to become Muslim. Sometimes you get a sign.
All right.
Sometimes you get a sign that it's like, oh my God, I'm in the wrong religion. A lot of people, I love people that self-reflect about their purpose in life. And sometimes when you do that, often you pivot to religion. And if you're sitting in a religion that doesn't give you that satisfactory answer that you're looking for, you look for another religion that would. And she probably found it with Islam, okay? That's what I believe what happened to her.
But the word shrinking, Selma.
I don't know. I'm going to need her to elaborate more about that, because she made another video a long time ago, her talk about her multiple partners, right? And she didn't like the fact that it degraded her. It made her feel less of a woman or something. So her talking about hijab shrinking her, I'm going to need her to elaborate more about that. I just know maybe she jumped into it way too early, and she hasn't strengthened just the core foundation about like being a Muslim.
Do you think she was saying that wearing a hijab, it belittles the person?
Sounds like that too.
It sounds like that, and I'm not gonna joke. You can say what you want to say, Selma, but no, you thought you were slick by saying that. Okay, a lot of women who wear the hijab want you to get to know them just who they are. You know what I mean? Their personality, what they bring to the table,
their capabilities,
their values, and they're not leading with their beauty. Okay, they're leading with their character. And the fact that you're saying that you're wearing a hijab is a certain way of belittling yourself is really
minimizing me, shrinking
the
me.
whole idea. And I assume that when you converted to Islam or reverted to Islam, you kind of knew that about it. Like, you kind of knew that if I'm gonna take the step wearing the hijab, that I need to know a lot about it.
Contrary to the belief, a lot of people don't believe this. Covering yourself is a different form of empowerment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know people believe, like, oh my God, the more naked I am, it's like empowerment. You know, feminism. You know how feminism, you know, women start doing marches with naked and like, I'm a woman, you know, equal pays. I don't know how they made that a form of empowerment, but you gotta believe there's women out there. There's women out there.
No, you're just
that when
attracting
they
a lot of perverts. That's what it is.
Okay. There's a woman out there that believes when you cover yourself is a different form of empowerment. It's like, try to get to know me for who I am and what I offer to the table, as a part of you just saying, I hired her. She was a cutie. You know, I gotta have her around. Or else about to like, oh, you know, I hired her. She's super intelligent. She was very, you know. You can have both too. You can have beauty and brains, but I'm just saying you gotta accept the fact that the other woman was going down that other route. Do I think she's still a Muslim? 100%. Who are you to judge?
Yeah. Listen, there's many women who were born in the religion who take off the hijab later on.
100%.
Yeah. And
I got a lot of friends who did that.
And you know, and that's not for us to judge, okay? In the end, it's her battle that she needs to deal with, okay? If she wants to take off the hijab, let her. That's her prerogative. But the thing is, do not make a narrative. If you said I didn't like it, okay, that's on you, but don't make a false narrative about it.
Yeah, you're implying something that's very stereotypical about the religion, and that's not cool, which explains why a lot of girls maybe kind of came at her in the comment section.
Now, I want to mention something, okay? Myron Gaines made a video about her recently, and I wanted to slap the out of him, okay? Literally, okay? This guy had the audacity to call her a 304, which I really don't know what it is.
No, I know what it means. Go ahead, continue.
304, she's a capital S, a capital H, and all that, whatnot.
That's crazy.
And this guy said on videos many times that he slept with 1,000 women. Now, this guy's a Muslim guy. He's not practicing, but he claims to be Muslim.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something Myron Gaines. The minute she became Muslim, her past and what she has done does not exist. It's gone.
It's erased.
Okay? It's erased.
According to Allah.
According to Allah, yeah.
It's
according
gone.
to God.
Fresh new slate.
Yeah.
Especially for a Muslim guy who's been around the block.
Yeah.
Who are you to judge?
Yeah.
And I'm surprised you don't have other guys scolding him, especially Muslim guys.
Muslim men.
But a lot of the Muslim guys who are under her comment section saying, see? And I'm like, what do you mean, see?
Let her
Give her
figure
some time.
Give her some grace. Let her figure it out and all that. I don't know what to say. You guys, at this point, please like and subscribe to this video. And bye now.